This vlog is a little overdue, but I've been requested to talk about my Vietnam trip in February this year, and so I thought I'd start at the beginning. Packing and work has been a nightmare, mainly because Talia keep on calling me, telling me what I need to bring, can I do this, can I do that, and we're just trying to fit everything in, the gifts, the things that we'll need, the traveling. It's just been very hectic, and we need to make sure it weighs a certain pound, blah blah blah, and then clean the house, and then there's work on top of that. With all stress aside, I'm finally at the airport and ready to head off. So right now I'm in front of B31, which is where we're going to fly off to Chicago before we head over to Tokyo. Well, we got through the line really quick. We're here an hour earlier than we're supposed to because we're perfectionists and we don't want to miss our flight. One stop down and 2 more to go. See you in Vietnam soon. Well, finally it's time for takeoff and a few Z's for me. We're currently delayed at Chicago. Our flight used to be a 1-hour wait, but now it's an extra 4-hour wait. We're not get to Tokyo till 7, but we were able to make it by 4:30 before, so that we can catch the 5 p.m. flight and hopefully make it to Ho Chi Minh by 11. But that's not going to happen. So, well, he has to call Molenbeek and reschedule when the driver is going to take us up. Well, there goes my day. I don't think I'll make it to Vietnam like 1 or 2 in the morning, so there wouldn't be a lot of place to eat. I'm gonna stop complaining and just edit my videos and just find something to eat because this is an airport and there has to be food at this airport somewhere. Where is it? Where? Oh, there it is. Overpriced airport food. What are you having?
Sandwich.
A sandwich?
Sandwich.
A ham sandwich?
Yeah, ham sandwich. See? Run-of-the-mill American food. Could be yours for $12.95.
That's a rape. What is that?
This is a $9.65 sandwich at Starbucks. I asked the girl if it was made out of gold, and she said no. So
No.
I'm paying 3 times as much as I am for a sandwich. That's okay.
You're eating the logo, that's what it is.
Huh?
It has the Starbucks tax.
Yeah, but it should be made out of gold and you can charge for $10 for a sandwich.
Really?
I think yours might have the gold in it.
Really? This is seriously my 4th cup of coffee today, as a whole. I'm hoping to get that sugar crash so I can sleep in the plane. So our airplane finally came in. And I have this little baby that keeps on coming to me and he's so cute. So we finally made it to Japan after a long-hour flight, only to find out that this airport was closed and we had to take a bus to the next airport. Ugh! But on to other good news, I actually like this airport better. There was so much more food and people were just so helpful. I can't wait to fly JAL Air the next time I head overseas. This 17-hour flight has turned into a 32-hour flight. Has all been worth it because we have made it here to this beautiful country. I am home, Vietnam. Hi! Anyways, the driver picked us up and dropped us off at the hotel, and we kind of took an afternoon nap before heading out and explore the beautiful city. But first, let me show you a little clip of the hotel as well as what they have to offer. Yummy! We didn't do too much exploring because our flight was actually that afternoon since we came in 1 day late. So we have finally arrived to our hotel. This is the Da Nang Intercontinental Sun Peninsula. It is a beach resort. This is also where we will be staying for the first week of our vacation. This is perfect because we need to get used to the time differences as well as de-Americanize us a little just so we can fit in better. But first, why not pamper ourselves just a bit, yeah? We got there a bit early, so our room weren't ready, so they had to prepare our room for an early check-in. So as we enjoy our wonderful ginger tea, Talia took a few amazing photos of us just, well, being us. So Chris and I decided to kind of explore the area, and I must tell you, this place is so beautiful, and it's also really windy, and the weather's just amazing. It's just like America. The only thing different was, well, I escaped the snow because I heard Boston is frigid cold and it's snowing up to their neck.
Guys, are you? You guys have a great sense of humor.
Yeah. And it's really cute that everywhere we go we just make a call and these little buggy just come by and pick us up, take our stuff or whatever it is and take us where we gotta go. Not only did we beat Boston frigid cold, we also kinda semi-beat Vietnam heat stroke. Vietnam is about 89 to 95 degrees at this moment, even in February. So here at this resort, we're dealing with 70-degree weather at all time, maybe going down to 65-ish at night. The right way. This originally was the monkey island, that's why you're gonna see a lot of monkey. These monkey are almost extinct in Vietnam, mainly because they were hunted for meat and for sport a lot. These monkey, the different thing about them is they're all red. We were actually lucky enough to have a few monkey visiting us. Of course, they ran away when they saw us, but it was really cool that they were out in our balcony just looking through our stuff. So the first place that we're going to is heaven number 5. This is where Talia's room is at. So we're all just kind of moving in and getting ourselves situated. So Talia's room is double bed, mine looked the same, it's also a double bed. The reason why we both got double bed is because just in case a relative visit us and stay over, we have the extra bed for them. And the hotel rule is that it's only 1 bed per person. Anyways, time to visit my room, and of course this is all recorded in different days, and so it's just different days worth of the room view, so excuse my room now that it's super dirty. It's been tiring, but I made it here, and it is so gorgeous here that it makes the whole flight worth it. Alright, let me warn you, okay, my room is, okay, fine, here it is, it's not clean, okay, it's dirty because we're always in and out and we literally only use this place whenever we're changing or getting ready. This is the bathroom. Gorgeous. I really like this big mirror. Sliding mirrors go into the closet, which I kind of really like.
Yeah,
let's club tonight.
but let's just go down there first and see what it's like.
And then choose another place.
What do you mean? Oh, go where?
There's a club here. Anyway, since this is day 2 since we've been here, we decided to shower, get ready, and head down to Da Nang, where we spent most of our time just hanging at coffee shop, meeting friends, meeting up with family, and then finally having dinner at this wonderful hotel called Novotel at their premier lounge. The food was absolutely amazing. We just needed a nice quiet spot to just kind of take in the fact that we're in Vietnam, as well as pre-game a little bit because it's going up tonight.
What? On a Tuesday. Wait, today's a Wednesday though. Oh. Hey. I'm gonna make another last video.
Bạn ấy chở bạn 20 tuổi hả? Em đã đi nhóm Ồ, thế hả?
Okay. Talia, now you should look at it.
Bộ theo chơi.
Oh my gosh!
Thôi, đừng nhắc lại, đừng nhắc.
I get
Nhớ,
so
nhớ lại.
scared.
Ồ, đây là không nghe, không nghe, không nghe.
Không, cũng phải nhớ khỏi đây có nghĩa là
My ears are popping.
cũng nhớ luôn.
Yeah, my ear just
Mặt tôi quen mà đâu tự nhiên.
Goodness gracious.
Sometimes you go too fast and happens.
It
but
just,
it's gradual.
it just gets taller and taller and
Trời ơi, bằng tuổi gì?
Cái này.
so much.
Hả?
You gotta get into another elevator for this?
You know why I still take picture? Thank you.
Mày hâm mộ anh, hâm mộ anh.
I'm TikTok.
Còn là con
I'm gonna make
lên
another
đây.
video.
Để Đăng Hiền, áo anh chị Đăng Hiền.
Đi cháu.
Oh, beach.
Bữa nay có nhiều sleep. Ủa thấy
Let's
xương
go.
cao lắm.
Quick review though, this Sky 36 really is the best place to be. It's classy, it's loungy, it's not too loud, and honestly I really like it. Right now it's kind of empty due to it being so early, but I'm about to show you when it really gets turned up. Okay, so I actually combined 6 different times that I actually attend this club while in Vietnam all into this clip it, since it's about this bar or club. But this is just how we party. We love popping champagne as our starter, a few bottles of Dom Perignon, and we usually just chill, have some shisha, and we'll continue until it hit midnight. That's when we'll start popping dark. All of us drink dark, and honestly there's just so many different kind. I actually really recommend Blue Label Johnny Walker or Johnny Walker Platinum. Those are my favorite. Vietnamese are actually into chivas or chivas, and honestly it sucks, I hate it. But around 1 or 2, that's when we leave and we would hit the after party, and this could last till 4 a.m. That's just how they party, I guess. Good morning. I like saying that every morning. And the reason why I do not wake up with a hangover every day is because I drink the right alcohol, and so drinking Cordon Bleu or Blue Label will not give you a hangover the next day. So we're going to have a hearty American breakfast. It is 2 days before Tết. The actual way of saying it is Tết, and Tết is a word that we use for the word New Year. So my aunt would come up here and have breakfast with us, or she would come up here to pick us up to go to breakfast down in Da Nang, and today we're just going to have breakfast here. And afterward we would then go down to Da Nang and just hang out, because during Tết we usually cook together, we usually have cultural thing, a lot of cleaning, and it's just really fun to visit one family to the next just to have some dessert or something and just to catch up. This is when we actually get to have our kind of alone time before we are just swallowed up by this whole cultural thing. It's seriously been 3 days and we hardly get to check out the island any, mainly because everybody is calling us, telling us to come over. So the only time we're actually here is when we're sleeping, a little bit of resting, a little bit of getting ready, and that's pretty much it. And I really want to check out this infinity pool, man, but there's just no time.
Chiều nay đi Bà Nà nhưng mà hắn kêu là ở đấy thích quá nên rồi đi nữa.
Infinity pool?
Thì đi rồi, chị đi ở đấy cho nó 1 ngày.
Infinity pool?
Đó, cái chỗ mà cái mốt ấy, giống như vậy luôn này, chỗ khác đẹp lắm.
Dude, seriously, that was such a hearty breakfast. My aunt and I decided to walk it off, go back to our room this way so that we can work off some of those calories, because I literally had a little too much to eat today.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna go back to our room and change and get ready and head down to Da Nang. So yeah, come with us. So today's plan is we're going New Year shopping, we're gonna explore Da Nang a little bit, and then we're gonna visit family. Look how cute these trees are.
Nobody here?
We're early, I told you.
You mean the whole family here?
No, these adorable fruits and trees.
Đẹp đi.
Này dưới kia mắc cỡ thôi. Để đụng cái nó
Did it close?
No, cái mắc cỡ.
It's a fern, babe.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
On the Sony?
Yeah.
Đi về mọi việc còn đi chơi là chủ yếu. Đi đi chơi.
What does the pig do?
Pig is bent over. Face down, ass up. That's where you put the money.
That's his money maker right there.
Hỏi không? Hỏi chị bán nước không?
Hả?
Sao không bán nước luôn?
Tao đang dọn dẹp. Ôm kịp mình ăn.
Vậy hôm nào không ăn?
Bây giờ đi ăn.
So right now I'm at Vina House, and as you can see, this place is so gorgeous. I'm just going to, well, the camera, the Canon that I really like or enjoy to record on, it's actually, well, the battery is out. It just burned out so fast. But this is actually day 2 or 3 of me in Da Nang. The problem is I couldn't get the recording done because there's so many things I have to do. There's so many traditions, so many culture stuff, and so that's always a bust, I know. So we're pretty much just going to eat a little bit and then take some picture. I wish that it didn't rain today because the mosquito came out and it's pretty horrifying. I've been bitten so many times. Actually, we'll show you my battle scar. This place is superb in design, and usually there's a lot of food, but we can't have a lot of it because it's almost 10, and that also means everyone is closing. It's sticky. It's really hot.
It's not hot.
It's hot.
Are you guys really hot?
Yeah.
I'm actually quite chilly.
I think you're getting sick then. Yeah. Không cà phê luôn à vậy?
Harry, bowl of
Homeboy,
Yo.
you know what you're sitting on?
What?
You know what you're sitting on?
A chair?
That is so rude.
Okay. Piss off.
Yeah.
Đầu tiên.
Đầu tiên hả? Thiệt? Sao nó bự thế?
Đứng đây chụp cái quả này không?
Dạ.
Sẽ là không để ý. Đây cuối cùng đi
She's
sau.
always in a hurry.
Không vượt tốc độ. Mẹ ơi, xuống cái đấy. Cầu cho nó cưới. Đây này đó, lên cái cầu về đây.
Oh my gosh, đây là nhà quê thì đó.
Chả lẽ là Hường Thị
Biết rồi mình vô, chỗ này mình lấy mấy cái lá chuối này gì rồi, chỗ đẹp cái sống nè.
mình chặt lá chuối về để mà làm.
Mấy gì?
Chữ tình.
Không biết không? Và quê mình ăn mì rất chi là ngon. Hồi sáng là tại mình nỡ vào đó rồi, chứ còn ở đó ở bữa đây ăn một tô mì nó chỉ có 15.000 thôi. À, mà nó rẻ gấp 3 lần ngoài kia gấp 3 lần ở trong này, mà bữa tôi rất chi là ngon. Trời ơi, mì gà nấu ngon lắm. Mì cá.
Yard, and we're gonna
Có kiến.
cleaning
Thư ngồi
and
xuống đất đi Thư.
stuff.
Thư ngồi xuống đất đi.
And afterward, we're going to be, it's cow shit here. And we're gonna be cleaning and stuff. We're back here. Yeah.
Trái này, biết đây này.
Thì bỏ vô luôn. Này đưa qua bộ khác. Bộ khác đường, ông bờ đường canh. That record you because you're tired? They're both just chilling, looking through Instagram, being a creeper. You know? So right now I'm at my grandpa's family home. This is my mom's side, grandpa's little brother, and we come from a very close-knit family. Or even our extended relatives are very close to each other, and I take him as my own grandfather. It's not, I don't call him my second grandfather or anything, I just call him grandpa. And I don't know, it's more like a simple life area, which I really enjoy. We weren't supposed to have lunch or anything, but we decided that they wouldn't let us leave, so we decided to just stay here and have lunch, and I could just, you know, join in the family fun. Right now he's praying to the ancestor, inviting them to come home, and all these things that you're hearing on the background, like the drums and the bells, that mean there's other family doing the same thing. See, I have a very, as you can see, I have a very, very curious and tradition man. He's very family oriented, which is a bonus and something I enjoy. Currently very addicted to fan. It's hot for her. So now my uncle's gonna burn it. So you're supposed to burn these things to send to your relatives, and just more traditional stuff. You're supposed to burn a lot of money, gold, anything else that they might need. And it must burn correctly, and everything must burn evenly in order for the relative or those that have passed away to receive it. And of course, Quang likes children so much, he's constantly with them, always trying to kidnap children.
Sáng này mới cho đấy hả? Sáng này mới đưa tao hả? Ai vậy? Để em đi ra coi cho nhà Thanh á. Dạ. Sáng nay mới đưa hả? Sáng nay mới đưa, đến đó.
Thì tất cả hai
Ủa
gì?
rồi, cái khoa kia đâu rồi? Nó cầm trứng đâu rồi?
So on is just flower arranging, and this gangster boy is just sitting there.
Chụp bọn nó đẹp em đi. Hai con trâu gì?
Cao bầu đó hả? Cao bầu đó hả?
Ê mướn.
Con trâu nó có nhiều lông hơn mà. Yeah. Dude, you guys aren't going anywhere for a while.
So this is some of the house decor. There's some dinner and
Anh ơi, có uống
fun
rượu ăn không anh?
everywhere.
Để làm chén thôi, đừng có bỏ màu ra.
What are your thoughts on this room?
It's nice.
What do you like most about it?
Thank you, Randy.
Aww. Are you sure you don't like the soft bed?
That's a plus.
Replies everything. I'm in Boston.
I have to go trade money too. But good thing they take cash.
Credit card, yeah.
They take US dollars in.
Yep.
Yeah. I will also show you the island and the peninsula and all the pretty sights, whatever I can get my hands to, because my schedule for New Year is very full. So it's very hard to just attack every part of the island all in one day. So it has to be split up and cut up. So yeah. And that is my sexy husband just walking around, shirt naked, like a boss. And today, honestly, is my favorite day, mainly because everyone is busy and our phone is silent, so that means we get to explore the island! Okay, so since I'm going to show you the island of what I recorded, I decided to combine more than one clip of what I was actually recording. So these are multiple days of being in the island, of being able to take clip down while being in the island, and so I just kind of mesh it all together. So excuse the fact that there are different outfits in this video, they are recorded in different days. This is my favorite place out of all of these continental places, and that is the heavens area. So what did I get from this trip? I got fat. Really fat. So we all decided that we have just been too tired and that we're just going to explore the island and eat and just splurge. And so today we're going to just show you what we do and what our favorite food are, our favorite restaurant and whatnot. So here we go.
Move that damn. No, no. I'll stand up.
Hi, Shantae.
Hi.
Look to your left. What do you see? And look up.
Where we live. I see a ghost.
Can we see our house from here?
Third day on the island, and it's been an amazing trip so far. The island is a dream come true. It's time to do a little more exploring. So what shall we do today? Let us all take a moment and just take in this beautiful sight, this wonderful island, this amazing weather, as well as here is my family and you, my wonderful viewers.
Jumping off the porch like mom's not home. Tell me why the best things feel so wrong. Summer nights, love them how they take so long. Run with the feeling of being alive while we're jumping off the porch like mom's not home. Just a couple kids living on our own. Summer nights, love them how they take so long. Run with the feeling of being alive.
Here are the last few photos that we actually took today, but I might as well share it with you because it's that wicked awesome, and Talia is such an amazing photographer. Thank you, Talia.
I love how I can put my feet in the sand and have dinner out in the beach.
Yeah, that will bring it for you now.
Thank you. Here, come here. I'll take a pass.
Having a yummy
The perfect
meal.
Manhattan. Vermouth?
Vermin.
Is that Vermouth?
Vermin.
Vermouth? Sweet vermouth and bitters.
Watermelon juice for starters, and our meal continue. Time to order. We are at Barefoot Cafe, and they have food and drink, and it's a nice bar on the inside, and it's a good place to chill in the afternoon.
This is the drink menu. Okay, so what are we getting for drinks?
Let's do a whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour? Okay.
I'm not dressed properly enough for me.
How do you like the seating area?
It's great. I'm facing this wonderful building.
Do you want to sit next to me and look at the sun at the beach?
Have you even looked through it, Tuss?
This is heaven on earth. Have everything I want.
Yeah, from the turf, which is your meat, bro.
Meow. The cat is happy. A wise person once told me that if I found a job that I love, I'll never spend a day of my life working. So no, I don't find it as an inconvenience that I'm having an international call of my job, my work, my business, and I completely understand, and those that actually fully loves me and support me doing what I do, they also understand. Now excuse me as I enjoy my favorite Sex on the Beach drink. They brought your straw in your plate. That was kind of overdoing it, but very classy. I like that. And a plate.
You should always give it, baby.
Very My hibernating heart can feel the sun.
How's your Cosmo?
Strong.
Or
This is not. This is Sex on the Beach on the beach. This is the starter. We're just adding a little bit of a few things. Some more coffee. This is the snack. The drink. I'm going to show you the rest of my trip, the things I did, as well as where I've been while in Da Nang, and let's get started. So as y'all know, in Vietnam they club every day, all day, every day, but during the day it is a coffee nation, so we spend most of our day just exploring where to eat, what to do, and it's coffee all the time. I swear I drink like 10 coffee a day just because I enjoy the atmosphere, just because I'm always snacking, and of course I'm always with this handsome guy over here. $10 he's gonna break it. Yep, he broke it. Dang. Well, at least he fixed it. Okay, never mind. And of course, Asians are notorious for, I don't know, mixing up everything with LEDs and really bad techno. With more people staying with us, we decided to book another room, this time more private and just for us. So of course, we're back in the lobby and we're waiting for a room to prepare. And here we go, the new room. It's a lot more cozy and there's definitely a lot more privacy, and I just love the view and the exclusiveness of it, and being the romantic cheese ball that my boyfriend is. Of course he kind of prepped this. Isn't that just so sweet, guys? On the first day of New Year, it is family day, so I'm visiting my ancestral home in Da Nang. To my mother's side of the family for New Year, since our family is bigger on this side, and my dad's family is all in America, so I spent New Year with my mom's side. After a light snack, we take family photos, and as you can see, the genes run in the family. And of course, the kids would want to know what is going on. When he realized we're taking pictures, he just couldn't wait to get out. He's like, get out my way, get out my way. I don't want any of this.
Rồi mày mà đừng vô đó mà.
Thôi,
Mà đừng vô luôn đi. Đi đi Nguyễn, lùi ra đem.
what a big happy family.
And of course, the girls in our family are not shy. Here's another one, and she's just going to pose because she sees the camera. Here we go! After family photos, we decide to give out the red envelope. Here we go, let's get started.
Bỏ tiền cho ông kìa.
Thôi cho bên đó tự rút một cái.
Mình gửi đi.
Cái đó ok.
Đây, đó đi.
Đấy.
Rút một cái đi. Đây, rút một cái nữa đi. Lấy một cái tặng một á.
To learn more about the Vietnamese tradition, I have linked a few videos down below for you to understand why we are giving out the red envelope, and this will be your responsibility as you grow up. So this leisure of getting money from every adult you see will not last, and you're going to have to give it back as you get older. And yes, your mother and father will give you some money. It's just for luck.
Xong chưa? Rồi. Để tắt máy nha.
So Tilia is passing out her red envelope and the adults are passing out their envelopes, and after this process we usually go to one of the pre-planned place to eat, and in our case, since everyone has already eaten, I didn't record that part, we're going to go ahead and go grab coffee because Vietnam is a coffee nation and we're going to go as a family. And when you're in Vietnam, the best method of transportation is motorbike, and honestly, it's not as comfortable as you think. So we're going to have some coffee on the first day of the New Year. So we're at View. I was here a few days ago recording my OOTD, my midi skirt, because that was a theme for this year when I was in Vietnam, and I will link that video somewhere on here or down below for you guys to check out if you haven't yet, because this store, this little cafe brewery is actually really pretty. So after coffee, Tilly and I went to get our hair done for a photo shoot, and the boys went for a massage. And now that we are meeting up again, we're going to have a little photo shoot here.
Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose.
Oh my gosh, let me record this. So Tilia ended up losing the camera lens cap, so now we're lens capless. And yeah, she's always losing things. We're actually leaving now. We just had a photo shoot over here in the back. It's actually pretty epic and crazy and scary. I'm not a height person, as you can see. I need to crawl. Then we have to go home and pray to our ancestor, as well as pray and visit family. That's pretty much just the tradition. And they have to leave the tallest room. Trồng hoa, cỏ, để cho nó đẹp. This is just the porch. This is just the ancestor home. It's a 3-floor house, one of our older ones. Oh, sorry. Going down this way. So visiting the family home today. Hopefully, we can find out something else to do. It's so pretty. I'm not sure what it is with Asian and the park, but this is where they go to do everything. And during Tet, there's more food, there's more things to do, and there's just everything. And to me, I feel like the weather is easy, amazing, and not that chilly, but to people, it's actually pretty chilly. And so yeah. And this is when I just kind of go and people watch and just enjoy myself. Honestly, the weird look that I get from holding a camera, I will never get used to. And I must say, these animals look really malnourished, really not taken care of, and really sad. I mean, they just don't look happy in the zoo, guys.
Remember that Ferris wheel that looks really big?
Cái mà anh thấy được này không chắc đâu. Chắc đâu. Cái này lung kìa đó.
Đây là những đôi tình nhân hồi đến tối là họ tù ti đấy.
Đây là chỗ ngồi tâm sự với bạn đó.
Dạ.
You know they be selling pussy at this place too, I bet. You just get me out there.
So we came in here to actually visit some of my other family member that lives in here, and we spent the whole night just kind of chilling and touring the city. We found lots of good places to eat and just kind of enjoying the breeze, because it's been really hot in Da Nang, and so I'm just really happy to escape the heat here. Chris really enjoyed the history of the city, so we took him to certain spot and join and just kind of walk around and just explain to him what these temples are about, and I get to do a little shopping because I don't like to go anywhere where I can't shop. Food attracts me. Every smell And I forgot to remind you, the street vendor food here are wicked awesome. You just have to come here and just find someone who actually lives in the area, because they're the same kind of cuisine can be sold at like 10 different places, but certain place makes it better than others. So find yourself a good tour guide. And my favorite tour guide, of course, is my aunt, and she actually lives here, so she knows everyone. In my opinion, even if you convert it to American dollar, it's not worth the American dollar, but what can I say? This is the Hoi on tax.
Look at this cute little bistro and cafe.
And for some odd reason, the month that I visited Vietnam, there were so many Australian everywhere we went.
Cái này cái gì vậy?
Xe Vespa, còn đó là hình như cũng có cái như vậy nè.
Look, I love Vietnam t-shirt. You see the stars t-shirt?
I can't wear that back to the US, I'm sorry.
We were there. That's what you would say on the caption. A lot of street vendors.
Babe,
Huh?
Starbucks.
Monkeys.
Vietnamese coffee.
Viva la Revolution. Che Guevara.
These are pretty. These fake kimonos. Gangnam Style, the Kami. You mad, bro? iPod is I pooped.
I pooed. Oh, toilet.
I love these memes. Cái này chỗ nào vậy vậy?
Cái này là
Chùa.
chùa, nhưng mà cái này không phải là chùa lớn.
Không chùa lớn. Đèn ở bên này nè. So pretty. If only I was all dressing nice.
Anyways, continuing on to our little journey. This little lantern shop was really beautiful to me, but that is also the reason why I'm here, because I wanted to let go a few prayers on the lantern. We did a little more shopping. There wasn't anything that I particularly liked, to be honest, but the color was just really festive. I can honestly see why Americans are so drawn to this area.
Michael Kors seems to be very popular here in Vietnam.
Anh thử đi.
So knowing that my family on my mother's side does these things also, they manufacture those really big wood that you hold up the bigger building, the main structure of the building anyways, in the old day and even now. I was curious about what people were doing with woods, and so I kind of entered this really antique-like store where they carve a whole bunch of things out of wood, and I was actually very blown away, and I actually enjoyed the visit inside the little store. So now we are heading to the main area of Hoi An. This is where people are really congested. There are more food, there are more storytelling, there are more restaurants, and also it's closest to the river where people are letting go of lantern. It's also really close to a templing area, and it's just really congested. And as you can see, there are a lot of classes going on. This is like music and piano class. There's tourism where he's explaining. Honestly, this really is the best form of exercise because there's so many things to do and there's so many shops and you really can't get through them all. I looked at my watch and it was already 3 hours and I've been walking for 3 hours straight. What the heck, I know, right? But I guess that's just shopping for you, I guess. Anyways, we decided to check out a few street performers and had more food because I like more food, but yeah. Yay, more food! Anyways, after food, we did, of course, more shopping. I particularly liked how this store is designed. However, I did not enjoy their clothing very much. I felt it was very overpriced, but I know that, you know, they're selling these things at higher price because it's actually really expensive to kind of host a store this close to the heart of the city. So yeah. What was more interesting than the site, the history, and how this place came to be was looking at this new generation and how people party, how people live, how people date. It was nice because it was a lot different than how we are in the United States. Honestly, people here, they are okay with not having any privacy, and the way they date, I guess, like, there are things I would shake my head about, but you know, that's just how people date. And it was a learning experience on how spoiled and well-loved, well-tended to, well-cared for I am, I suppose. But these two couple, they are praying at the temple for God knows what. But the funny part was, you're actually not supposed to go to a temple with your loved one because that actually would break you up. So yeah. So this is the main reason why Chris and I are here. We're actually here for the releasing of the candle. This is the prayer candle for those who has passed away or for prayers that are yet to be made. So after the purchase of the floating candle, we're going to head down to a boat. You can actually stand on a bridge to release it, but we kind of like releasing it while we're sitting on a boat. And if you're here at the right time of the year, the whole river is lit up with us, and it's actually brighter than the city light, and it looks so much more amazing. But we're here in the wrong time and we're just paying our respect.
As you can see, Quang is very nervous about getting on.
As everyone gets situated, Chris is going to unload the lantern and we're going to push off.
So now we're heading out into... We have a peddler who's peddling us.
Thả được chưa chị? Dạ chị Tây, chị thả đâu? Chị thả Tây chị. Thả đến chị Nguyên là thả đâu được cái. Nghe kìa. Lăng tức. Nghe, con nó không nghe nữa. Con thả từ từ, con thả từ từ cho con xuống. Con để cho từ từ chị để từ từ xuống mặt nước là con ăn. Con cầm cái lá, con cầm cái trên đó, con cầm cái trên con thả xuống dòng nước đang trôi đã.
And with the last release of the lantern, we conclude the Hoi An trip. So this portion of the video, I'm going to talk about our trip to Ha Long Bay. And the reason why the ship is empty and there's only us on the boat is because we actually rent the whole thing out. This way we do not have to stop and we do not have to wait in line, and we can just go wherever we want to go. And it's really based on our time and how long we want to be out there. The weather itself is really amazing. It's not as cloudy as other days, so I think we got really lucky according to the crew. Honestly, I wish I could just lie to y'all, but I'm so upset on this trip that I'm just going to be honest. Things are not peaches and cream. So while I'm going to show you the sight around me as we head off into the main bay area, I'm going to go ahead and vent because this was not a dream come true part of the trip. Firstly, we never wanted to rent out the full boat, the whole boat. They pretty much just gave us a boat and just told us to set off where everyone else was in line, so we didn't even know. They pretty much just forced this boat on us and gave us the bill at the end. And to be very honest, this boat is considered dirt cheap and I was willing to rent out the whole boat anyway. But I hated the fact that this was never clarified to me and the bill was abnormally high. My second problem with this company, or this tourist crew kind of company, is how unprofessional they are. The guy that's actually telling my boyfriend what to do actually made all of us very uncomfortable with his sexual advances. But we're not going to get into that. I will tell you about that later in a live show if you really want to know all of the crappy thing that this company actually did. The third problem that I had with this company is the fact that there are no price tag in any of their menu and any of their listing. Let's just say that within just this trip alone, we spent somewhere around $1,000 for just a day in Ha Long, including food, which I felt was completely ridiculous, especially for how crappy it is. Everyone on this island or this little boating area are hustler. They will tell you so many sob stories for you to give them money and how they're living paycheck to paycheck. Don't believe it, because if they couldn't live, they would not be balanced this life. Don't be fooled with their lies. And to be very honest, I don't care how much money is being spent as long as I enjoy my time. Needless to say, I have no intention of ever visiting Ha Long Bay, not just from the crappy experience, but honestly the food, the site, it wasn't as great as what people make of it out to be. And as you can see, it's just floating mountains and it's really not all that great. The people that I met, I didn't honestly like, and the site was, to my opinion, mediocre. So really do your study if you ever are going to visit. It's really not heaven on earth like what people say. Anyways, instead of staying in Ha Long Bay, we ended up going to Hanoi and just spend some time out there. I couldn't record the clips that I was spending with my family out in Hanoi, mainly because of privacy issue, but anyways, maybe next time when I visit them again. But it was a lovely, lovely time. And after Hanoi, we are going to head over to Saigon, which I also did not record. The 4-day in Hanoi was amazing. It was just like Paris, or the mini Paris as I call it. From the 4 days that we stayed in Hanoi, it was so worth it. I wanted to just skip my Saigon trip and just stay here the rest of the time, and it was just so perfect. The weather was great, the food were amazing, the people were beautiful, the French Quarter is just breathless. We visited all the cathedral, we did shopping, and we didn't record very much, to be honest, mainly because we kind of focused more on spending time with each other as a group. In this city in particular, we actually spent a lot of time walking, exploring. We took less cab. We literally tried out every bar, every lounge, which I must say, hands down, they have the best lounge around here. It's just so American-like. I love it. And the people are extremely polite, great customer service. It was just so clean and tidy, and the site and the people and the atmosphere and the weather, it was just exactly what my heart needed. Anyways, toward the end of the trip, it did get more crowded and was harder to navigate around, but either way, we had a really good time, both spending in and outside the city. And once again, I am really sorry that I didn't get a lot of clip while I'm in Hanoi. We did do a lot of things, but like I said, it's all in the moment. And when we head to Saigon, I also didn't get very many clips. You'll have to check that out on Instagram.
Đi ở Hà Nội thì coi như chả có chỗ nào.
Bananas! They have corn. They're trying to steal someone's fish. Oh my god.
Một mình em đi là nó đủ chảy rồi. Nó còn mấy tháng lại.
So after the wonderful visit, we are here back in Saigon getting ready to head off to Japan. The flight was okay, and when we land, we realized we were delayed, and so it was supposed to be a 3-hour delay, but then it went to like an 8-hour wait. And so during this time, we thought we might as well just grab something to eat, and it was such a great idea. The food was so good, and the service was so superb, and I'm just so impressed by the Japanese culture and the Japanese people. I definitely want to come back and just actually stay here and visit the country. It was just a dream come true. I love these people. The food was so fresh and on point, and it was so much better than any 5-star Japanese restaurant I've gone to in the US. I mean, this is just airport food. American airport food sucks. they suck so bad. But every restaurant that we went to within this airport was just so good. There was just no complaint, and the people are just so polite, and they take pride in their work, they take pride in their country, and I'm just so blown away of how much I love this place. Since we all know that I'm a fat girl at heart, I seriously tried everything, and I thought I was full, and then I walked past a kiosk and I saw more food, and then I was hungry again. I'm sorry, I'm just always hungry, and it tastes so good! Seriously, 4 hours just flew right by because there's so many things to look at, to try out, to purchase, to eat. I swear we ate at every single restaurant that place have available. I was always hungry. I was like the little piggy. Ugh, I always cry. We for more. We found a lot of things that I guess like we didn't know existed. It was just very dinosaur-like, but it was so cute. I only see these in like magazines, and it was just really nice to kind of see it. I'm a total gay hat at heart. I'm really princessy. I love the frills. I'm really girly. That was just who I am. But even if my style had changed, I still love looking at these Japanese magazines, and I actually was able to purchase quite a few, and I will show you that in another video. But I love the fact that it's so different from American, which deals with gossip and all this other crap, but Japanese, they deal with fashion and diet, and I just love these model in there, and it comes with a gift. Like I got like 2 bags from just purchasing these magazines, which was amazing. One of the things that I really loved was that I can actually see what my food looked like. So you just see these little 3D model. These are actual size, so if you were to order this within the store, it would come out looking just like that. So when we went to eat in Japan, it was as if we were eating in the United States. So regularly in Vietnam, $100 can cover like 4 people comfortably, and that's, you know, it's pretty good. About 2 million. Almost. But in Japan, most of our meals are at $100 per time that we eat per restaurant. So I feel like it's pricey to live and kind of check Japan out, but it's definitely the place to be because you're really paying for the quality, the service, and the food, which is really worth it. Like I think it's worth every cent, even if it's comparable to US dollar. So we ended up with 3 top choice that we have to finish, and instead of eating at one restaurant, we ended up eating at all 3, just picking whatever we liked out, and since we have big American appetite, it wasn't hard to finish our meal or anything. Anyways, I'm gonna go and finish my meal and then head off to my flight. It was really exciting. I mean, the whole trip was just very meaningful for both Chris and I. We really enjoy it, and we hope you enjoy our trip, and if we are to have one next year, I will try to do a better documentary. Since I'm actually very new to this whole vlog thing, especially when I travel, I focus a lot more on what I'm doing rather than recording it. I mean, I like to be in the moment more. And I swear the only thing I remember of this flight was I woke up and here I am. I'm back in Boston. Hello, America! And I'll see you next time, Vietnam. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye!